bed him in so that we don't lose him to injury again. Seems to me why. If Blanco had a claim to be playing, maybe his age was...
Catalan, he was the special guest I was mentioning. I wasn't expecting Jamie to be... Really is getting started at the Ciudad de Valencia Stadium. He told you it was a party...
But it was worth him having a look at, but I think Isco clearly gets the nod in this game.
On the opening day of the season tonight, ReaI Madriid have a big shot just a few minutes away at the Estadio Ciudad de Valencia.
It certainly should, and a great game to finish off the proceedings for this Sunday.
In the stands because he got injured in the opener last week.
He's a really, really top-class player, a great player to watch. His partnership with Roger...
More or less fans, depending on the regional government here in Valencia. 40...
A great atmosphere building up in what is a really fun...
Hal has been given the medical clearance, and Nacho and Militao will be the central in the midfield. I'll explain you why, because Radoya is playing, but...
And Jorge de Frutos, a former ReaI Madrid B winger who...
Of course, Andy, and I think if you give any manager in world football...
Also on the bench today. There is a return to the substitutes bench.
Between the lines of the departments of their team, for instance...
It's a really great venue, one of the best stadiums, more modern, and they haven't changed absolutely everything. They just changed the skin.
Full soft control, the touch of Campagna. Kick wide to Campagna. Morales, always dangerous from long range, but mishits. That one he scored plenty for now as Benzema races through. Cuts back onto his right foot, and Gareth Bale with the fine finish. What a shot from Gareth Bale, and ReaI Madrid have the lead. Brilliant strike from Bale.
Well, it's 1 out of 1 in terms of attacks for ReaI Madrid. The first...
Showing his class, as did Bale with the finish.
And also the pass from Alaba, we shouldn't underestimate the quick thinking.
To run in behind Eder Militao. Still Morales, just got it caught under his feet. And Militao standing his ground. A really bright start. Plenty of attacking intent from both teams.
They spell out on loan at Deportivo La Coruña when you suddenly thought, you know, he's got...
Other end at the moment with Campagna sending in the in-swinger, really. There's Morales now. Another poor ball back to find Nacho. Running into space. Goes on to find Hazard. Interesting situation with Isco, of course. Alaba heads inside towards Benzema, trying to control with improvisation, but used his hand. And Morales now. Well, when he gets into those positions, here's Campagna. Has it?
Some players missing from ReaI Madrid, of course, but still.
Campagna to Melero. Tries to slide it through for Roger Anquesa. He is on the bench today. Left of the penalty area, finds Casemiro, and now the strike comes in from Fede Valverde, and he didn't catch it. Past 20 minutes on the clock. Gareth Bale with the... finds Valverde. Bale's moved into the middle and will attack this cross and stab it wide on the volley. Maybe a little tentative on the finish from Bale in the... Mirabon finds De Frutos. Now Campagna with the poor ball. So, yeah. Tall grass, relative. Given space to send in the cross. It's a good one.
And Gareth Bale does well to race across from the opposite flank, gets himself in position to...
Edge all those wide talents that he has, Terry.
It certainly will. And
that we have seen in those appearances when he did get a few games under his belt. There were signs of a really good understanding with carrying Benzema. As Carlos Clerc in danger was De Frutos, but then giving it away. Alaba taking on the long-range strike. That was not too far wide of the right-hand post. Another one who could shoot. Excellent approach play by initially David Alaba, and then carrying Benzema. Plenty of opportunity to turn that around. Here's Campagna. Something has been done by Clerc here, running down the left looking for the short pass inside. It comes to him, sets up for the strike, takes the deflection. Choke. Back heel for Eder Militao. For Valverde, he wants to strike, hit it with a lot of power. He hits another one as well, and that deflects off defence. Melero gets it away, only as far as Isco. who tries the chip and sends it over the bar, but again, a sign of how much.
Now they were whistling because the goalkeeper wasn't like throwing the ball on the other side of the pitch. They wanted always to play.
Again, no flag for now as he steps inside, and now the flag does go up. It was some energy in the heat as Isco, he's full of energy on another run.
Interested because he hasn't been playing much. The narrative is that
he finds Levantte. Cut back, it's going to fall for Benzema, and it's blocked by Robert Levantte, but not very far. Alaba will send in the next ball. Benzema with the header just wide, and a big
to leave their team in the last seconds of this first half, but I think that they
superior side so far. At the break, Levantte 0, Real Madrid 1.
Madrid today to keep their run going and
with real desire and real hard work. Morales, and now Roger Marti. Courtois can't save it, and it's the equaliser 28 seconds into the second half. Could they turn it around, we were asking? Well, it didn't take long. Roger Marti with the equaliser. And what a turnaround, incredible.
Well, it's complacent play from Real Madrid. So strong in the first half. And they just haven't started in...
That's not the length, it's because it was replaced only 15 days ago, so it hasn't rooted yet.
We'll check in with you, and that's bound to have changed the mood inside the stadium a little. Kev. Back from Valverde. Has Morales and Marti ahead of him. They try to combine now. Three in the middle. They back for Melero, who's going to strike it. Less dangerous position. He can go onto either foot, but well towards the far post, and Roger Marti with an air kick, and then coming forward yet since the break. Hazard trying to change that now. Turns, takes on the shot, but Aitor Fernandez saw that well all the way through. Now Hazard. Casemiro with the strike that Aitor just half dived. Finds De Frutos. Crosses a good one. Campagna! What a strike! The half volley was beautifully executed, and they've really turned it around now. A special goal for Jose Campagna. What a strike!
Well, it's an incredible strike. It's an incredible turnaround. The opening 10 or so minutes of the second half, the game is completely transformed. Space, it's good overload on that side. He holds his run as well. He drifts in unnoticed.
It's a good one for Vinicius, who gets away from Miramon. Vinicius scores! What a great equaliser from Vinicius. His pace was good enough to initially take him away from the defender, who could never quite get back. And he finished it perfectly, which is exactly what we've been asking of Vinicius so many times over the last couple of years. End product. He's delivered it now, and Real Madrid are on level terms. Youth player, making just his 5th appearance as the free kick comes in. Bounces down, what a chance! And they've scored again, Levantte! Incredible! Robert Pierre had the easy task of converting from inside the 6-yard box after the free kick just dropped into his path. He could not have placed it any more kindly. Right in front of his left foot to slot it in, and Levantte are back in front. What a game.
There's sometimes
played to Benzema. Vinicius goes for the flick. Oh, what an equaliser from Vinicius. Brilliant skill. Delicately lofted in off the far post. Sensational goal. And a stunning game here. 3-3. Real Madrid back on level terms once more. Just brilliant.
They're just piling on the pressure. We saw Carvajal